Hi guys, welcome along. Getting near a very special occasion with the videos now. This one is video number 999. Getting very close to the 1,000 mark, isn't it? Anyway, let's move away from that and on to what this video is all about. Now, I have been asked by quite a few people that are having problems getting their radiators off the wall for decorating or whatever it is, that they can't get the actual radiator clear of the valves. They're kind of stuck in there and they can't move it, they're wedged too tight. I'll show you exactly what I mean with this bit of pipe and fitting I've got here. Here I'm trying to give you a rough example of what I mean. So we have our pipe coming along the wall, it's clipped here, it comes around and it goes into the rad valve here, and that screws into the radiator here. This piece is threaded into the rad. This bit is the nut that people undo to take the radiator away. So in these instances, if the pipe's clipped tight or there's no movement on this pipe to move it up and down, what happens if you undo this and you kind of drain the radiator out of water or whatever, it's all empty and ready to go, but you find it's locked in because you've got no movement to pull that out. So it's a really awkward situation because you actually need to pull it out that much, and that can be quite a bit to get out if you've got no movement whatsoever. So what can you possibly do? Well, simple easy answer here. What you do is a pair of grips around the valve, it's going into the radiator, and get another spanner and put it on that underneath. Now I know if you only drain the radiator and you shut the valves on and off, it's still live at this bottom end, but you can afford just to undo it a fraction, just enough to loosen the valve. Now I know it will leak slightly down there, simply because obviously it's still live there, but if you put plenty of towels under there, you'll be okay. Obviously if you drained it all out, no problem at all. But then it's quite easy what you do after that, because now this valve is loose. Now if you imagine that's stuck in the radiator like so, now it's a fairly simple job to move it. So now what you can do, imagine that's coming along the wall like that, you put a spanner on the back of this and literally turn it out. Get it on nice and square, and if you turn it like so, that's got to stay there and it will pop out of the radiator, so that you end up with the valve round like so and this still in the radiator. And obviously all you've got to do is retighten that back up when you've done it. This will also make it easier when the radiator goes back on, so because you can turn it right out of the way and bring it right around like so. Imagine it's a bit awkward with it just like this, but you can turn it right out of the way, so a little bit more, so it's facing you like so. And I say, if it's live under there, just nip it up a little bit tight and leave it for now, knowing that this valve is off. And then when you put the radiator back on, you can do the same thing and just turn it back onto the valve like so. Okay, and it will line up. It kind of slips itself back in nice and easy. So it's a fairly easy job. But it's one of those you look at it and think, how the heck am I going to do that? But in the end, that will pop back in and you're there. But it's rather awkward when you're fixed, say with a clip or something else along there. It comes straight through a wall. Sometimes it comes straight out the back and you've got no chance of any movement whatsoever. Okay then, so that's my little trick for that one. I thought I'd try and think of something a bit special for video 999. And of course, video 1000 is coming up very shortly, and I'm hoping to coincide that with the 100,000 subscribers. So that should be a momentous video. It won't be plumbing, it'll probably be a general history of myself and my plumbing career, and jam a little bit of cooking. So hopefully we'll give you something to look forward to there, and just tell us a little bit of history about ourselves and how our YouTube channel started and how we've got where we are when we reach 1000. That's on the next video coming up. Okay, thanks for watching guys, bye bye.